I'm so mad. Hey guys. I bought some sage from Amazon because I wanted it quick, right? And this that fake one. I mean, it's real. Around the corners, it's real. But when it don't burn in the middle, look, you see that? They drip you. So my instinct was like, buy the last one you got. But I was like, no, let me try this one. I went against my instincts. And now this is what I got. I mean, it's burning. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So it ain't bad, but I could feel the difference. Maybe that's a message for y'all too. Go with your first mind, not your second. Don't doubt yourself, okay? Maybe there's some self-doubt going on within the collective. I was literally getting ready for tomorrow and Spirit told me to come do a message. So it's one specifically for the creatives, but what was coming to my mind was how bad do you want it, okay? Holy Spirit, angel guides, please cleanse the energy on and around us. Any negativity that is being sent towards us, we return it back to sender. Keep us protected. May this message be hopeful for whoever needs to hear it. And the answers that they are seeking, may they get enlightenment and encouragement through it, I say. But, you know what? It's actually burning. Okay. It's staying lit, but it's not supposed to stay lit. Sage only burns when you blow it. But anyways, oh no, it's kind of going out a little bit. But anyways, so Spirit was like, how bad do you want it? The reality is that whatever you're trying to create is going to take a lot of work. Hey, Tiffany. There's a good one that I had got. It was real. The whole thing burned. And I was like, and like you could feel it. You could feel when they're real and when they're not. So I'm going to see if I could list that one. I'll leave it in the chat somewhere. But what was I saying? Yeah, it was like, how bad do you want it? Because in reality, when you're working for something, even if you have the gift, even if you have the talent, even if you have the skills, you have to put in the work because you're building it, right? So if you give up in the process, you're not going to see it. You literally have to see it through. That's the sacrifice for you reaping the rewards of it. It's like, it's hard work, blood, sweat, and tears that you have to put into it. And even when like you have self-doubt, you have to push through those doubts as well, right? So again, the question is, how bad do you want it? Because no one can create it for you. You have to literally create it. The universe will give you direction, and then you also have to follow. I think that's enough light, but you gotta create it, right? All right, so let's get into this message and see what's going on. Holy Spirit, angel guys, what's happening with the creatives at this time? See, we got the Nine of Cups. What do they need to know? And guess what card came out first? The Nine of Cups, right? This is somebody's dreams. We have the Judgment in the reverse. And we have the Wheel of Fortune upright. Why is the Judgment in the reverse? Oh, somebody is not looking at something that they need to change. Some of you guys are too focused on love, right? Maybe you're dealing with somebody, or you're focused on like when your person is going to come in. So that is keeping your dreams on hold, stagnant, because some of you guys are waiting for someone to build with. And it's like, you're not going to get, this vision isn't going to come together by you waiting for somebody. You have to create it. Along the way, you might meet this person, but I feel like on the other side of it, whoever is meant to be your Two of Cups, they've built something on their own, or they are building something as well. But I feel like for this group, specifically. So for some of you guys, this is going to be a past reading because you've already gone through the cycle. But I do feel like, and you guys keep in mind that I'm past, present, future reader. So those on this journey, this collective, you guys are all in the same, you guys going all in the same direction, just at different timelines, right? But in this energy, it's like both of these two, this person and their counterpart, they're both having to work on themselves first and what they're creating before they can come together. They're both at the same time doing this, regardless if they have met each other or not. They're both working on this because the energy is always connected before it comes into reality. And these, both of these two are in the page's energy. So this is the very, very beginning, right, of this journey into what you're creating, this dream, this wish fulfillment. But something has not, something needs to change in the way that you've been doing it, going about building it, but it hasn't changed yet. Because again, there was too much focus on the love energy of who am I going to be with, or partnership. Six of Wands, wanting the attention. Some of you guys want attention off of what you're building as well, and that's holding you back. That's like, the more you want something, the more you're not going to have it because you want it. So it's like, especially in love, it's like if you want to be in a relationship with somebody, it's, I don't know why it's repelling. It repels the energy from coming into you because you want it so bad. But I think that it repels it because there's a part of you that feel like you can't have it, so you feel you have to work so hard for it, and you're doing whatever to hold on to it, keep it, right? But that's resisting. It's like, just think about like if you're trying to cuddle a cat, that cat might want to go be free and do its own thing, but it's like you're holding on to it so tightly and you're just trying to cuddle with it, love it, but it's just like, yo, like, this is too much, leave me alone. And then it gets away from you and then doesn't want to come around you because it's scared every time it comes around you. You're going to hold on to it so tightly, right? It's that energy. Or then it's like if you are trying to build something but you already want the rewards to come in, but you haven't really put in the work yet, but you want the recognition. It's like you're holding on to that too tightly. Like when are people going to recognize me? When are people going to start supporting me? You can't do it from that perspective. You have to do it from a place of, thank you, Lammy, goodbye. And if you're a guy, that's some very sus behavior for you to insult a woman. Like, I'm Mariah. But anyway, so it's like if you want the attention so badly, you're not going to get it because you want it so bad, right? And it's going to resist it. Now my phone is trying to die. Lord Jesus. Let me see, where is my charger? I think my charger is in the, whatchamacallit. But this is not going to be too long. I don't plan on staying on here too long, so, because it's a quick message. We might do another one tomorrow. But it's like, yeah, so it's like if you're holding on to it too tightly and focusing on the recognition or the rewards of it rather than the journey in creating it, you're going to resist it from coming in. So it's like you're manifesting it, but you're going to have to lose some things before you can gain this manifestation, right? And you're going to have to use your willpower. You're going to have to learn how to use all of those elements within yourself. So you got to learn how to use the pentacles, the cups, the wands, and the swords. That's what you're learning right now on your journey, or this is what you're about to begin to learn, how to tap into all those different queens and kings. It's all connected. So as you learn how to balance out yourself, use your willpower through what you're creating and focusing on that, the rewards are going to come because you're going to develop it in the way that the universe is like, not necessarily wanting you to, but they're teaching you how to. Oh, here's a good example. It's like when a parent is disciplining their child, that child has to learn life skills, right? Like how to be an adult, even though they're a child, because when they get to that stage, that's not when you start learning how to do it. You start learning to do it before you get there, so that when that timeline comes up, you know how to be on your own, be independent, be responsible, or else you're just gonna fall apart because you don't know what to do and you're learning it in that moment. So it's like that. It's like it's not a punishment, or you haven't missed anything, but you have to learn how to handle this first. You gotta start off small first, right? And you gotta fight through the trials and tribulations, because there's gonna be times it's gonna be really stressful, and then it comes with responsibility. So you have to invest in your craft. Hey, coach, you have to invest in your craft, and you have to learn how to keep that passion lit, right? Because it's like you're not gonna always feel inspired. There's gonna be days that you just don't want to. But if you, it's like if you're building something, and especially when you're supposed to be consistent, like let's say every once in a while you promote a product, maybe 6 people are going to see that product. And if you just give up and you're just like, okay, well, I already, or not give up, but if you're like, okay, I already promoted the product, but only 6 people watched it, keep promoting that product, then 20 people are going to watch it, 50, and da 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 da. And then out of that 50, it might be like 4 people who buy a product. You get what I'm saying? But you can't expect to get that result just because you promoted it that one time, because only 6 people saw it. So the work is in, dang, I got to push this out. Even if I'm uncomfortable, I got to find different ways to push out this product where it's entertaining, where it makes people want to buy it. But if you're just like, oh, I already did it, now it's going to come in, that's like la la land. That's fantasy. That's illusion. It don't work like that, right? It's going to take a lot of willpower. So again, the Magician and the Chariot is being highlighted because you literally got to push yourself. You get me? Especially through the responsibilities that come with it. Some of you guys have to focus on your home life first, your foundation, what you're building. That's not what the guy said. The guy talked about my wig. He came and insulted me. So what are you talking about? He insulted me and then told me I was beautiful. That's not cute to me. Yes, you're sus. Any man that feels like he should just come and insult a woman, something's wrong. Because men are supposed to be leaders. Men are supposed to be protectors. So if you're not protecting the woman, you're trying to beat her down. That's not, don't try to gaslight me. Like, that's not cute at all. There's nothing cute about that. That was a backhanded compliment. You could have just said I was beautiful, even if you thought something else. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, he is sus. He is sus. But anyways, I'm in the mood today. But anyways, so it's like some of you guys have to focus on your home life because you have responsibilities at home you got to deal with before you can pursue this wish fulfillment. So if your finances aren't in order, you need to invest in products, in whatever to build this, right? It looks different for everybody. Then it's like you got to take care of that place first. And that home could also just indicate you, yourself, like what your, hold on. Okay, I did. I want to make sure I block their comment so that they don't comment. But this is why I be cutting off the chat, because I be trying to focus. People are not focusing on, matter of fact, let me cut it off. Because once it starts, it's like, it don't even make no sense. Hold on. It's distractions. I just don't need the distraction. But for those of you guys that are coming on, I love you guys. Hello. But anyway, so it's like you got to focus on your home life, right? And that could be internal as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be physically, but that could be physically, right? Because it's like the way I know for me, it's like if my house is messy, so is my mind. I can't focus. So I have to stop and I have to clean up. And then I can focus, because I'll just be feeling icky, nasty, like I can't think, right? everything is connected. So if you guys are like that too, it's like you gotta cleanse your house, you gotta get that together. But this is also symbolic to your inner world. Like you can't want love and this career and all of this, like, and you're not, you don't even have that foundation set for yourself. You get me? You can't ask for somebody who's disciplined and you lack discipline. You can't, like, you got to work on the things in you that you want manifested outside of you. Then you can have it. That's how the universe works. The universe don't work by you saying, I want this, I want that. They're like, okay, well, we'll give you what you need in order to create that, but you got to do the work, right? Just like a parent with a child. I want the latest iPad. Okay, let me see your grades. Have you worked for that? How hard have you been working in school? Or does your behavior add up? How have you been behaving at home? Have you been disrespectful? Da da da. That's how you teach your kid discipline. But then if you just give them the iPad because they say they want it and they haven't worked for it, they're not gonna, like, take care of that iPad. They're going to do whatever and feel like, well, I could just get another one. Give me another one. You get me? So what did you learn? You didn't appreciate it. You didn't go through the process. So it's like that's what's happening. You guys are going through the process, or you guys will be taken through the process. But hard work is a part of it. So don't give up just because it gets hard. That's the time that you're supposed to keep going and learning through it. Like, what do I need to change? What do I need to fix? What do I need to do? You get me? And we got a lot of pages energy, page of cups. So a lot of you guys, this is just the very beginning. This is the very beginning. You guys have already gone through the phase of idea. Now it's, let me try it. I also feel like some of you guys are in the energy of like you started it and you thought it was going to be easy, but now you're like, damn, this is kind of hard. This is not as easy as it looks or as I thought it was going to be. But it doesn't matter. At least you stepped out there and you tried. So keep trying. Don't stop. Prince of Swords, you're going to lose something. You're going to lose some things. Not everything is going to always work out. You get me? But it's going to build up over time. Prince of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Seven of Torches, Ten of Cups. Now, some of you guys, this is about love. Some of you guys want to wait on a relationship. You've already chosen who you want your life partner to be, 10-10, right? Spirit is saying you can have this, but both of you have to do the work. So it doesn't matter what other people think about what you want. You just have to be aware of what comes with that. Even love is work, real love, right? So it's like, it's fantasy and illusion to think just because you like this person or you get me, they like you, oh, well, now we're just going to be together, we're going to get married, we're going to have babies, and everything's going to work out. Your lives have to match up. So if their life isn't so well and your life isn't so well, what the hell are you going to create together? Chaos. So the universe is like, you're going to have to be patient. This is going to take longer than you think. But if you want it, you can have it. Or if you want something else, you can have something else. But just know this is going to take some time. Are you willing to put in that work? Are you willing to sacrifice that for this? Right? And that don't mean wait, literally sit around and wait. You still got to go build yourself up. But that just means that have the awareness that this isn't going to come in this moment because it needs to be worked on. But you can have anything that you're desiring. I don't wait for people. So, and Spirit has also told me the same message, right? Mostly everybody I encountered on my journey, like especially in Counterpart, they were a timeline that I could have had, but I choose to expand past that timeline because I want to go further. I want to go bigger. So just because that's my decision, that don't mean that has to be your decision. Like, y'all could stay there if you want to, but that's going to take time in that space. I don't want to wait. So I'm going to keep expanding. And then I'm going to match with the person that I've become to that person because my mind is going to shift, change from what I thought I wanted in this moment, right? So I get more than what I wanted now. But That's my decision. So if you guys want something, you have to be solid in your own decision. That's what it looks like to have your own voice, your own mind, right? So that you're not swayed by other people. But also know that it's okay to change your mind as well. You don't want to go down that direction anymore. That's okay. Because sometimes people want to hold on for ego. Or I told everybody I was going to be with this person. So now that if I change my mind, they're going to look at me like I'm stupid, but your heart don't want to be there. That's stupid of you to stay when just to make a point to somebody else when your heart ain't there. You get what I'm saying? So it's like also allow yourself to change. But the whole point is that you can have what you want. It's just a decision you're going to have to make. You're going to have to know that it comes with work, and you can have it if you want it, but it's going to take some time, right? So that's what I have for you guys. If it resonated, give me a big fat thumbs up. I love you guys with butterfly, and I will see y'all tomorrow. That was just a quick message because Spirit told me to come do this reading. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.